And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the side, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take it away.
In the NBA, success starts at the top. The challengers, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That is hard to evaluate sometimes. Decision right, sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
DA, thanks. Clark, when you have teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much, but when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
And the Clippers starting five. The two stars fill up the forward slots. Beverly the five down low. Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. Now here's James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers.
LeBron can beat you from there on the floor, inside, mid-range, or from deep.
Glass.
I think he was surprised.
Well, really, they should be more energy on defense, especially when he decides.
Here's Leonard. Pick up two.
Well, he is looking. Love how they're using him.
What they're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. Bank on that.
LeBron loose, and that was good, James.
If he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get buckets. You can count on that.
Really out of character, not right up on it.
Davis. That one from the post.
And this is how you ball game. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Quarter. With the ball, defending. Clock.
That's exactly how you have to defend. He's a guy who needs to be aware of.
Kuzma. This kicks to LeBron. Right side. Effort. And the
sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you on the defensive end.
Kuzma penetrating. And the rejectors as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Pass to LeBron. Around. Making it look easy.
This is as good as it gets for in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, your exact thing seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
Gims kicks to Harrell. He's looking for Leonard.
You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Almost a little more special.
And they say it was last clock. Two more.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron made the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marked free agents, but we'll get a plethora of looks playing alongside.
By 9, down low, and at the line. It's on Montrez.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
And let's a scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Guys will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, quite a bit of turn for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. As the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside agree in terms of filling key spots, which is you're going to move forward.
The Lakers. They're on a 6-6 run. To the paint. Here's LeBron Pickest.
Ball.
Clippers trail by 12. Clippers.
All the
Ball on Lou Williams. Game. Davis. Rondo. So he'll shoot 2 here. And the conversation, LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Jordan as the greatest of all time. Hank, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. No good. Think about what sets LeBron James apart greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His Williams is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 bounds. That's remarkable. And he's from A1.
Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Having round picks who turn out to be gems, one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Mark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was a lot different than it is today.
No doubt about it. I mean, I came out in 1982 after my junior year, Kevin, and at that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to a workout, could interview you, but there were no on workouts, so it's totally different than today.
James to Davis. Pull up Davis. And we're going to have a jump tied up there.
You too.
So it's to the inside. Right at the rim. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard and Zubac get single digits.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Rondo. LeBron out. Under. 5 on the shot clock. In by Zubac. Williams fires the 3. Again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up on Davis.
You know what? You allow to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Clippers shooting their 4th free throw shots of the night. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them so Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC, control of his free agent debt.
Both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having so capable.
Pushes to LeBron. Just lead by 9.
And with fire, anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
That's how he'll be shooting free throws here. They're shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Good on the second free throw. And the Lakers for Dex Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that turmoil in the Lakers organization. I think that's part of, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
How great the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning All-Stars. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over each. Put that in perspective. Only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
That one is off. Clark, coach on a team, what would you want to see from a guy by the end of his rookie season in the NBA?
Kevin, I won't be specific because I think it's more general in my estimation. Owning his development, whatever that means, embracing how he's going to get better. If it's a particular area of the game, yes, but understanding the professionalism of work ethic and developing good habits. That's what I would want to see.
Though Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. Lets the three fly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Pass to LeBron. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Done, Kawhi Leonard.
So I tell you what, he's money on that.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you, Greg. They've got focus and really make the most of the chances.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can.
Was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. With time running down, he's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take here. It inside and getting good close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been.
Leonard brings the double team. Here's how in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. Quarter still, but not who you want to.
He's picked up by Cousins. Knocked loose. This break cooking the way. Now here's Beverly. He's got 8. McGee on the double team. 3. And then it's the Clippers from deep.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Caldwell Pope outside. McGee inside. Guarded by Green. McGee's shot is off. 21 left in the first quarter. He finds Zubac. Oh, trying for it. Going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. 1:10 left in the first. Clock at 2. Missing. Lakers lead by 5. Here's Cousins. At 3. Against Caldwell Pope. Leonard draws the double. Ejection.
And it shot block to deter shots.
To Daniels. And no good by the Lakers. 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground for shot blocking.
Red Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First one falls for him.
And you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league, an absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Free throws, good from Beverly. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Cook went over. To the right side. Shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got JaVale McGee, also DeMarcus Cousins out there. Bradley is out there with Cook, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. On the first.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
And he sinks the second. Clark, it seems the guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shots importance in the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. And they double up Cousins. Daniels with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bradley, no one around him. Here's McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. George is checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from McGee. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to George. Oh, 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I love the activity. George is not just a perimeter player, folks. You can depend on him down low, too.
And the pass to Daniels. This one for 3. Doesn't go that. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely, and Harrell slams it in. Here is Cook. Here in the center, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cousins against Harrell. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his third foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverly. Williams against Rondo. And the rejection by Cousins. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Passes to Cousins. And the rejection by Harrell. Outside Williams. Kicks to George. Pass to Green. Shannon with it. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Harrell against Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. On the wing, Davis. He's defended by Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Clippers in the lead. Here's George. Good. The nice assist for Williams. George has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Rondo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now the pass to Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Rondo. The Clippers grab the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Avery Bradley, and it's Green in for Daniels. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. Back to Davis, and it's Rondo in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams scanning the floor. Floats one up. The 3 from George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a
big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
about the athleticism on that finish.
Williams against Rondo. With the teardrop. The shot by Williams, no good. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. LeBron's got 15 points.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
James against George. And the rejection by LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma. Clark, he's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Zubac is checked in for Green. And James drills them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2, and George kicks to Zubac. Now Shamet. Pass to George. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And there it is for him. James has got 19 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And here is Zubac. Now here's Williams. Outside, George. Here's Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points from Montrezl Harrell.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Here's Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 21 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Rondo scanning the floor. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And Harrell slams it in.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive, Kevin. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
James finds Davis. Back to James. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
George, that's a two-pointer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. George has got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Back to Rondo. Feeds to Davis. Shoots over Zubac. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Green. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Zubac the pass to George. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Rondo in the corner. 1:49 left in the first half. And they double up Davis. James wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
The three from George. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And, you know, that's one of George's go-to shots. He's a three-point shooter who spaces the floor well.
The drive by James. Good on the shot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Clippers also changing it up.
One shot.
Leonard, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams. And the free throw, no good.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
No good from Zubac. Lakers leading by 3. Cousins dishes to Cook. Lakers passing it around. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Cousins. Offensive rebound. Davis. Second shot opportunity. And Davis throws it down hard.
just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And George, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. The Clippers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. First one falls for him.
And George has learned a lot and I think continues to evolve as a leader. He relishes the chance to deliver for this team.
And good for Paul George.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here is Cook. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 25 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. He's clearly shaken off his mediocre performance from their last game as he has been dominant in the first half tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. They got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. So for the Clippers right now, they're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the 3. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 3. To the paint, it's tipped. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. LeBron outside. Pass to Kuzma. Good on the bucket. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
George against Kuzma. Now, here's George, guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
It's LeBron. Oh!
Hey, hey, hey! Woo, wow! There's a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Outside Leonard, and stolen by James. Excellent D there from George.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Rondo finds James. Back to Rondo. Outside, Davis. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets big. Ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
The Clippers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. George against LeBron. Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harrell with it. He's got 8. Clippers moving the ball around. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron James on the wing. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Kuzma kicks to Davis. Now LeBron. He's got 29 points. And it's sent back by Leonard. And they'll keep possession. And here's Beverly. No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
That one good for 2. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Outside Williams. That's tipped. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Rondo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers trail by 11. And George kicks to Harrell. Outside Williams. The pass to George. And he gets it to go. George has got 15.
Boy, George so long in all limbs, arms and legs. And he covers a lot of space in short bursts of time because of it.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Free throw good, James. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Avery Bradley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Daniels subbed in for Danny Green. And then for the Clippers, Green comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Leonard with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Leonard kicks to Shamet. Back to Leonard. Beverly against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. Now here is McGee. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cousins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
Beverly for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Cook. Passes it to Daniels. The arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. And that one's good. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Daniels kicks to Cook. Back to Daniels. Pass to Cousins. Here's McGee, and the rejection by Zubats. Chalk up 2 there. Everly with the ball. 13 points in the game. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Here is Cook. The pass to Daniels. To the wing on the left. Cousins, the pass to Daniels. Over Green, and that one's good. Daniels has got his first basket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Leonard kicks to Beverly. Here's Zubats, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. That's Rondo. Now here's Cousins. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Zubats.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Count that bucket, and that's 13 points for Leonard.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Rondo finds Bradley. Back to Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Cousins. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Cousins has got 6.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now Zubats. He's got 6.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
LeBron's checked in for Avery Bradley. 4.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Green. And here is Shamet. He's got 5. Sweet little floater. He has 7. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shamet, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shamet's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 seconds left to play in the third. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Shamet. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Paul George with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break over Rondo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. He's covered by Shamet. Out to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Quarter. Pass to James. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Pass to George. Minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Harrell.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. The pass to Rondo. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Right side, Leonard. Williams for 3. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside, George. Harrell trying to free himself up. George finds Leonard. Inside, here's Harrell. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the Clippers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Williams. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Great D that time from Harrell.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
James kicks to Rondo. Now here's Kuzma. High post, Davis. Harrell on him. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard's got the ball. Kuzma outside.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And both free throws good for Kuzma. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Lakers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Down low, Leonard with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Rondo passes to LeBron. He dishes it to Green. Shamet with the steal. It's stolen by Davis. Green finds Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. High arcing shot. Here's Davis. Action by Harrell. Oh, George heading to the hoop.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
James in the post, defended by George. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Boy, you got that assist by LeBron.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Outside Leonard. And George kicks to Shamet. Back to George from the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 21 points for Davis. The Clippers trail. William the ball. He feeds it to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And, you know, once George gets on the roll, he's just absolutely relentless, showing you how dominant he can be when he gets hot.
Rondo against Williams. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Leonard. He kicks it to Williams. Pass to Harrell. Now Leonard. Now Harrell, outside Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good. And James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually score.
I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Harrell against Davis. Here's Shamet. Yep, that one goes. Shamet's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's and the rejection by Harrell.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rondo. Lets it go from deep. Rondo, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. LeBron away. And here's Green outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Clippers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. For the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Harrell, the pass to George. And here's Leonard. Covered by LeBron. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside Rondo. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over. That's good from Davis on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Leonard, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Rondo dishes to James. Over George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force. Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Pass to LeBron. Fader on the way. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's George. Count that one. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Outside for Davis for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Leonard looking over the floor. From deep. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Williams finds Harrell. Outside Leonard, a three ball, and Davis pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.